Okay. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, let me just tweak the audio. Good morning and welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day wherever you are currently in the world. Sorry for being a bit late. I was doing an update on the Patreon page and the Discord group for the Twitch subscribers, basically explaining what I'm going to be doing next as my next YouTube project. And yeah, so if you're a Twitch subscriber or a patron, there's a post there for you. Hopefully, you're happy for me to proceed. Sorry, bear with me. But in short, for everyone else, I'm working on an animation that's been horribly stuck in the back burner for a very long time now. So I'm just going to put just a little bit of time into it. I really would like to try and progress it a little bit. So please bear with me. Hang on a second. Oh, shit, I haven't actually bought the... Sorry, I haven't got the other monitor up. How is everyone? Hang on. So I've got like a monitor on my left with the chat so I can quickly look at it without the microphone being in the way. Thank you the Inu and Morrow the Third, Fewer Vogel, Anarchy Operator and Westy. Thank you all of you folks. Hang on a second. Thank you Farinir. Hi there Farinir. Sick. Oh, sorry to hear it Mr. Pixie. Feel better soon. COVID. Oh fuck. Feel better soon indeed. And just the empty the empty yogurt pots, Lord of Rawn. She's just licking them clean. Right, anyway, so welcome indeed. Welcome back to a bit of RimWorld. For those not familiar with this game, it's effectively, well, I'm not overly familiar, so I can't speak with any degree of authority, but my understanding is that it's very similar to a game called Dwarf Fortress. You play as a group of unlucky, or lucky, depending on your perspective, survivors who have put themselves in... Basically, the initial scenario is that you've crash-landed on a planet on the galactic rim. So a RimWorld, this planet here. So we have crash-landed... Well, sorry, not true. We're tribals. We lived here already. So our specific scenario involves us living here already. Nevertheless, humans crash-land on the surface of this odd planet. It has the ruins of civilizations long since gone, so it's not as if people have never been here. They've been here for a very long time. And really, it's just a question of try and survive to the best of your ability. You have numerous colonists at the top here, in our case, tribals, and yeah, you've just got to do your best through random events and inclement weather and predators and all that jazz. You've just got to try and survive. Now, quick introductions to the tribe. We have, so starting from... Oh, I have no audio. Bear with me. Why is there no audio? Did I mute it? I did. Whoops, hang on. So, from left to right then, super quickly, here we have Seawolf, who's a 20-year-old, so former teenager, who didn't have an actual viable sort of job when they were spawned. So a teenager who survived the calamity that affected the original tribe before the start of the game. Seawolf has busied himself mostly with cooking. Sorry, bear with me. Nickel Dickle, our enforcer, has a major break risk. Urgent, just got to sort it out. Ravenously hungry. It's fine, they're just eating. So Nickel Dickle the enforcer is having a chat with Marai the nudist. Anyway, Seawolf the teenager who handles much of the cooking. Seawolf is in a relationship with Marai the nudist. Marai is skipping around, buck naked, basically performing... Interesting. Sorry, why are you trying to wear tribal wear? Oh, it's because she just came back from an away mission, didn't she? She went on a caravan to a nearby settlement. Hold on. Let's go to assign. No, it's okay. You can be a nudist now. Wait, weird. She is assigned as a nudist. Manage outfits. Select outfit. Weird. What's going on here? Why would she want to wear the tribal wear? What's she doing? Strange. Did I force her to make that? Okay, yeah, she feels constrained. That's rather strange. Could it be because of the religion? I don't think so. Okay. Ooh, congratulations, Yub, to you and your wife for the 5-year anniversary. Hang on. No, you can drop that, Mirai. So drop that tribal wear, have someone just take it to a storeroom. Making tribal wear, how strange. Maybe I misclicked. Maybe I tried to tell her to make tribal wear and accidentally told her to wear it. Anyway, so Seawolf and Mirai in a relationship over here. Mirai is actually older by Seawolf by 4 years, and he was originally a teenager when they started doing it, so guess she likes them young? Sight Angel over here is 22. He's the total opposite. He likes them old. So he's 22, and he's currently in a relationship with an affair, actually, because she's a married woman. In an affair with Ashes Oneaway, the shaman. Sight Angel is the hunter. He's the tribal hunter. Not that he has many opportunities living in a cave. More on that later. Nevertheless, her husband is in another tribe, so they haven't seen each other for quite some time. And I would say they've started a spicy affair, but I'm going to be honest, it's the most boring affair in the world. They don't even fuck. They just lie next to each other and stare at the ceiling. It's like the opposite of like a spicy romance. It's like, yeah, it's just the most bland fucking... Have they actually fucked? I don't think they have. It's crazy. I can't believe it. Anyway, so Sight Angel there. Ashes Oneaway, the 48-year-old shaman. I think she's the oldest member of the tribe that managed to survive the initial starting calamity that forced us to flee the prior cave network. Just one of our starting backstories. So, at the age of 48, due to, seniority, she is the tribal shaman of the religion of the Pale Ones. So we are dark sufferists. We believe in living in caves and eating mushrooms and all that jazz. So, unfortunately, she's not very good at it. She lacks public speaking ability, which makes her a pretty piss-poor shaman. But nevertheless, she has the position primarily just because of age, and she wears the white clothing of the shaman role. Here we have Philip. Philip the cat is a 43-year-old big burly chief of the tribe. She wields a shotgun in battle. She is quite monstrous in battle and basically holds the tribe together. As a result, she gets the nice bedroom. She gets the proper nice bedroom with the carpet and all that, being the chief. Here we have Nickel Dickle. Nickel Dickle is an enforcer. He lacks many decent abilities. He was a former bandit, I believe, that we converted. He really doesn't have many abilities. He really is just an enforcer. So a 30-year-old warrior, I suppose. Dr. Frosty is a 28-year-old stew keeper, so like a chef. She handles most of the cooking, although she actually lost one of her legs, so her mobility is heavily compromised. She lost her leg trying to restrain a captive who was fleeing. The captive spun around with a spear that they had and basically sliced her leg off, or at least did so much damage to it that we couldn't save it. Bit of a problem. She's also what's the term? She's like transhuman phobic. She doesn't like transhumanism. She doesn't like the idea that the body can be modified, so she won't accept a peg leg. So she's hobbling around really awkwardly, and she won't let us put a peg leg on her, basically, which is a bit of a problem. If I do force her to get one for the sake of her mobility, she'd have a permanent mood debuff, which would be a real problem because she could have mental breakdowns. Also, she's super upset right now because her fiancé died. More on that in a moment. Dragoner is the 36 recent joiner, or rather recent convert. She joined the tribes, so basically she wandered in from outside, joining the tribals, and she is an extremely capable miner. The downside is that she came from a technocratic group of colonists who don't live under caves, so she was actually a problem for quite some time. It took a long time to eventually convert her. Now that she is converted, she is a very, very good miner, but as you can see, lacks most other skills. I need to be a bit selective with this tribe because I don't think we can afford to bring on people with too many non-combat abilities. I did that on the last playthrough and we suffered for it, so this is going to be a very challenging playthrough in a cave. And then lastly, we have Lazy Space Gecko, a factory worker and former bandit. Gecko joined us fairly recently. She is, in a word, grumpy. Generally not very talkative, quite stoic, and yes, very hard to get on the good side of, shall we say. So she handles a lot of the construction work along with Psy Angel the hunter, so the two of them work together to build the stuff around the cave. Finally, the gentleman who was just slain. We had an attack here in the entrance to the cave. For those not familiar, attacks in RimWorld involve using cover to try and fire at them with your guns, and then only really going to melee, not necessarily in a last resort, but I wouldn't advise it. Running out into melee in the open, you're going to get shot. The problem with us, with our particular type of people, is that we have severe penalties for being out in the sunlight, meaning that if we have an attack and it's daylight, we may just have to retreat indoors. This is what happened when we fought a group of synthetics, basically angry robots with razor blades for hands. They charged through the door and a battle erupted in the lobby here. Mardian, our former researcher, was hiding behind this door when a shot from a charged lance? Basically a synthetic weapon, fired through the doorway and blew his arm off. As he screamed in agony and backstepped, a second shot pretty much punched a hole straight through his chest. He was killed instantly, directly in front of his fiancée. She watched her lover die. She is, as you can imagine, extremely upset. She's currently a bit drunk. Honestly, it's probably the only thing keeping her going, so her future is gone. She's got a very serious mood debuff there. Anyway, so welcome to God Mirror, which is the name of the settlement. This cave that we've excavated into the side of this insect warren. It was abandoned. There were no insects in here. Thank you, Deregi, Papa, Orovo, Stolid Winter, Bisoka, Shrex, Bigly Can, Maxi Chan, Z Caillou, Malice, and Sir Nums. Thank you, all of you. Thank you for your generosity, everyone. Right, what is my current priority? Our defences are not too bad, all things considered, but here's the question. Have they been tested? Okay, that's sealed. Why? Okay, both doors are sealed. Okay, that's not too bad. Those bunkers are actually built up quite a bit. So, these will probably get destroyed fairly quickly. We have some donkeys for the sake of transportation. That's quite handy. We have some rhinos. We need to train them and make sure that they're fully trained. Who's training the rhinos? Handling. Let's have a look. Mirai with a skill of 15. She's making some tribal wear right now. Why? 6. Does that imply that there's a mission to provide tribal wear? Thank you, Burninator. And wait. Thank you both of you. What's this? Historical. We must have a trade request, I would presume. One moment. Who wants the tribal wear? Hunting work site, ancient complex, hunting work site. So these are opportunities to attack other settlements if you wish. No. That's God Mirror on the shores of the lake. Who the heck wants tribal wear? Yeah. I don't know. Why? I wouldn't have queued up the job if it didn't have a purpose, unless we're just selling them in general, you know? Hi there, Chancy Pants. Thank you for saying so. Thank you. Bear with me. I'm just going to do some animation work for a time. It's a Dungeons and Dragons bullshittery, but I'm going to level with you. I don't know if I'm ever going to finish it. It's really complicated. Thank you, Heli Hortler and Pingu and Burninator and Wait. Thank you, all of you. And Z Caillou and Deregi. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to refamiliarize myself. So we built this armory. Okay, put that there. So we're storing our weapon systems in here. Haul those out. Okay. We're going to need some more wiring and more doubled or even triple walls. This has too few. Maybe I should punch this through. Okay. We need to make sure that the place is nice and flammable. Who's Mole? A guy we're trying to recruit? A prisoner that we've captured. Yes, we're attempting to recruit him. His resistance is broken. He may join us soon. Dr. Frosty. is in mourning. She's now on a major break risk. Yeah. Shit. She's going off to a... Wait. Smoothing the floor. Okay. Yeah, we're just trying to smooth the marble floor to make it a bit nicer. So if I press this button down here to the right, you can see the beauty values. A smoothed marble floor has +2 beauty. So if we can counteract the -1 beauty of just a normal cut floor, we can make it look quite nice. So the entire beauty value of the room will give them, if it's their bedroom, a nice little small permanent buff, which is nice. Hang on. Lulu, what are you doing, sausage? Hang on. So we went out this morning, and the UK had a sudden downpour of rain, which is the first time in quite some time after an extended drought. So people were just standing outside in the rain in their t-shirts, not caring. I saw a couple just hugging in the rain. It was like, yeah, it was weird. It was like minor, like victory in Europe type thing. Everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's rain!" Just genuinely, people were hugging in the rain. Oh dear. Lasted 15 minutes? Well, I was out there for like 45 minutes and it didn't stop. Yeah, wasn't that the worst drought in 500 years? Or rather, the worst drought so far. Right. Okay, so, yeah, I'm just trying to prioritise things. So, what's the time? So, it's 7 in the evening anyway. The tribe are going off to sleep. These rhinos need more combat training. So, we've got a bunch of rhinos. We shouldn't keep all of them. In fact, we should probably sell some of them. So, one of the elements of the game is that the attacks that come at you will use a certain sort of metagaming a little bit, I'm afraid. The attacks that come at you will look at a stat, such as your colony wealth. So one should be careful not to accrue too much of it if it's not well, basically don't stockpile shit tons of stuff that isn't useful. A bunch of untrained rhinos are probably going to up the wealth quite considerably, and therefore the incoming attacks and their strength. I need to make sure that we can keep what we've got, if you know what I mean. Philip is going into the armory. Okay, people are hauling things. That's a good sign. That means that our workload is probably quite light. Yeah, keep smoothing the floors. Keep making the base look nice. Dragoner is praying. We have we have like a ideogram. It's like a tribal thing. Conversion ritual, leader speech. Ah, Conan the Indian, another rhino, is pregnant. Okay. Okay. Right, refrigeration. How are we doing? We do have refrigeration. The hallway outside is incredibly hot though, 57 degrees. Try to open all of these doors, it's very warm. 29 degrees, it's fucking baking, holy crap. Yeah, keep these doors open unless we absolutely have to seal them. We need more fire breaks in general, don't we? Okay. Oh yes, of course. Is that Mardian's sarcophagus? Yeah. Shame. Okay. Bricks as well. We're going to need quite a few bricks. So, one moment. Medical supplies. Medical supplies are okay. We could do with some more heal root. Are we growing any? We are. Okay. So we do have some stuff going on. Now, long term, the death of Mardian was a problem. Ash's One Away, the shaman, is trying to pick up some of the research that he was working on, but she is not very capable, especially compared to Mardian. So our research into geothermal power, which is what he was doing, is now thoroughly gimped. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you for doing that. And Heli Hortler and Pingu. And Burninator. Thank you, all of you. Okay. Right. So Philip is cleaning. What's your... Sorry, Chief Philip. You seem to be doing lots of different things. What's going on here? Chief Philip. So you're meant to be plant cutting, but you have no plants to cut. Nor sow. Okay. So you're doing priorities 3? You've got nothing else to do? Strange. I guess all the crops are growing, except for this. What's this? Oh, that's just the dumping zone for stone. Okay. Right. Indeed, silly cat. It's quite tricky. It's quite challenging. But therein lies the fun, I feel. All of these people could easily die on this stream. It's just the buy-in, really. Hopefully they don't, but not all endings are happy endings on the RimWorld. Okay. Dr. Frosty is in the freezer, picking up mushrooms and moving them over here. This door has been disassembled. I presume it's because we want to put in an auto door for the sake of the speed. If we can, that'd be great. But we definitely need to double door everything in preparation for any infestations that could occur. So, yeah, we're going to have to think about that quite a bit. That's double doored. Honestly, triple doors may be wise. The bugs can get a bit leery. Good, we got lots more wood in this area. This is where we had some bug infestations before. Oh, hold on, what's this? Is that kibble? Shouldn't there be some kibble in there? What are the dogs currently eating? Check the animals. Rhinoceroses are outside. Donkeys are pregnant. Huskies. What are the huskies eating? Hello, huskies. Not sure. Not sure. They're not allowed in the freezer. Oh, hello. Oh, cool. So Mole's resistance has been broken, so Dragoner is trying to convince Mole to join. Thank you, Cancer Pigeon and High Bacon Bomb. Thank you, both of you. Okay. So for the people just joining, you're looking at a cave system called God Mirror. It has a group of tribals in there who are a bit bored right now. Oh, sorry, I'm dumb. We're awake at night, aren't we? For a minute there, I thought everyone was going to sleep. No, we're night people. We're cave people. This is their daytime. So Nickel Dickle's got nothing to do, nor does Dragoner. Then I need to give you something to do. So Dragoner, you being our miner, who is particularly talented at mining, frankly, just keep mining shit. How much steel do we have? Where's our steel reserve? That's uranium. There's steel. So we've got 2,000 steel. That's great. What about components? Honestly, it doesn't necessarily matter. Frankly, just keep mining. Yeah, so let me just designate some things for Dragoner to go and get. Some steel is good. Some gold is better. Just chop. Yep. Take that, please. Okay. Right. Thank you, Yoda in my soda. Thank you very much, Yoda. I'm going to cancel her game of so she can go and sort that shit out. Major break risk, Dr. Frosty once again. She's having beer alone. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, over here, folks, things are good. I had lots of fun going fishing yesterday. I snuck off in the morning. I kept my fishing gear quite light. I just wanted to be able to carry it quickly, set up quickly, and just start fishing. It was fun. Although I was a bit frustrated because both of my nets ended up getting broken, which is very frustrating. Maya the donkey has given birth to a male donkey. Who would like to be a male donkey? Can't guarantee you won't be sold. Let's go with subscriber Turpy Werpy. Turpy Werpy, the male donkey. Hi there, Turpy Werpy. Cool. Are you tame? Yes, by default. Excellent. There you go. What's Mariah doing? Going for a walk. Okay, the sun is coming up, so everyone's going to retreat indoors. Look at how quick Dragoner is at mining. She just chops straight through it. Thank you, Moon Moth and Poncho. Thank you very much. Also, hi there, Zam. There we go. Just keep cutting through it. Sorry, why is there a dead chinchilla? Wildlife. Panthers. Hold on, how close? Some distance away. Okay, it's probably our snake, isn't it? Yeah, so long as there are no predators directly near us, we'll be okay. Nickel Dickle is having a sad wander. Yeah, awful bedroom. He's feeling sad. Okay, what about food? We've got a bit of meat remaining. Boomelope meat. We should probably make... Yeah, definitely make some kibble. So make kibble. Prioritize. Using what type of food? Hay? We don't really have any hay. Oh. What do we have? Psychoid, heel root. Oh, I deleted the hay field, didn't I? Wait, you can use hay to make kibble? Okay. Let's get something... Let's get rice or something. Something quick growing. Okay. I'm concerned there's another dead animal. Okay. So long as they're small animals, we should be okay. Plant, let's go with some rice. And Philip, you should go and plant that automatically. Thank you, Christers. Thank you very much, Christers. And Gorash. Thank you, Gorash. Thank you. Thank you, Zam, I think. Mirai, could you please haul these components in? Alright. Try to keep everyone busy. Right, what's Seawolf doing? Harvesting a tree. Okay. Probably to work on the field. Psy Angel the Builder and the Miner is smoothing a floor in Gecko's room. Mirai the Nudist is bringing in some components. Chief Philip is off to harvest... Yeah, clearing the field, basically. Get ourselves a growing area for the rice. Dragonet is getting some gold. Ooh. Okay. Good, good. So what was that? That was the sound of a cobra. Our cobra? No. Okay, so that's the source of the dead rats. It's okay. I was just worried that there was a panther or something. Oh, okay. There we go. We've managed to recruit our prisoner. We captured him some time ago, didn't we? It took a while, but he's finally joined us to replace, I guess, unfortunately, yeah, you're stepping into the shoes of Mardian there, Mole. So, what have we got here? We've got a hunter. He's 20 years old. He's a misogynist with bloodlust. Okay. No, he's got some combat abilities, which is clearly why we focused on him. So, he really distrusts women. He gets a rush from hurting people, and he really likes the... Wait, does he like the sight of blood? He's also quite naturally optimistic. Okay. Does that mean he's a bit unstable? I think he is, isn't he? Okay. He's not part of our ideologian, but he is nevertheless still a cave-dwelling ideologian, so that's not too bad. Nevertheless, so a prisoner has just staggered out of the cave prison and has agreed to join us. Do I have any volunteers? We'll go for a patron this time. Are there any patrons in the Twitch chat who would like to join the colony? If so, please whisper me the correct password, which is up on Patreon. To make it fair, I'll just scribble down some names and flip a coin a couple of times. Whoa, okay, there's a fucking... Goddamn, hold on, slow down. There's so many of them. Okay, so... Okay. No, Clark, it's a different one. I posted some new ones finally. Right. So 1, 2, The problem is don't take this the wrong way, patrons. Way more people are Twitch subscribers, which means that it's typically the same people who are patrons. So 1, 2, like 3 people who have just whispered me have already had RimWorld characters. 4, 4 people. Oh, okay. It is what it is. Hang on. There we go. Okay, I think that's enough. Hang on. Half. Heads with... I don't have a coin. Where's the coin? Oh. Shit. Whoa! Fuck. Sorry. Piss. Okay. Heads, tails. Heads. So it's one of these. Oh, don't be that name. That's a really long name. Damn it! Okay, how are we going to do this? Oh god, what the fuck? The name is... Dude, what the fuck? Unique name... Name-osaurus. Oh, you've hit the character limit. Unique Nameosaurus. Unique, what do we do here, man? Oh, we could do this. We could just go unique name Osaurus. But it would mean that your name is unique name. Oh, Uniqueosaur. Hang on. You want to be unique? Wait. Unique. Have I spelled that properly? No. No, I have. Uniqueosaur? Oh, yeah, good idea. Uniqueosaurus. How about that? Or like this, sorry. Cool. Uniqueosaurus. Oh, hang on. Hey. Uniqueosaurus Rex. Right. So hi there, Unique. So Unique, as mentioned, is 20 years old. In his childhood, Uniqueosaurus was addicted to reading. Really? He would spend all day in his local library. Tribals have local libraries, apparently. With his nose in a book. When budget cuts forced the the tribals not only have a library, they have budget cuts. They have a budget. When budget cuts forced the library to close, Uniqueosaurus was distraught. He decided to fill the gap by writing his own stories instead. Oh god, he's a fanfic writer. Artistic ability up by 4, intellectual ability up by 3. In his adulthood, he became a hunter. Uniqueosaurus tracked, trapped, and killed animals for their meat and their leather. Uniqueosaurus used both ranged and melee weapons. Sometimes he hunted alongside the animals. So, shooting ability, melee ability, and animal handling skill. Okay. So, frankly, what do we do with Uniqueosaurus when he's not fighting? Well, he can haul stuff, frankly. So it's going to be not very glamorous, Uniqueosaurus. Also, I'm afraid you don't qualify for... Yeah, no, hold on. You aren't one of our ideal legions, so I'm afraid you don't get to wear our colours. Not yet. So let me just copy the schedule for you. Wait, so what is your ideal legion? The Deep Shaft. You're a tunneler, like us. You like eating insect meat. Diversity of thought. Intense bigotry. Other beliefs are evil deceptions ruining the world. It's totally unacceptable to let them exist in the community. That could be a problem. Okay. So execution, horrible if innocent. Cannibalism is horrible. Fungus is preferred. Okay. Right. But what about sunlight? Sorry. Lighting. Dark light preferred. Wait, you can actually move around in daylight? Okay. That could be good. Right, so... Never mind what I just did. Switch your schedule back to default. Just stay... Yeah, so... sorry, on anything here. Yeah, go with Gecko's schedule. Yeah, a daytime labourer and combatant. If we have a problem, we can give unique Nemosaurus a long-range weapon and send them outside to snipe. Okay. Your clothing assignment. Please be a worker for now. We'll upgrade you to a warrior if the need, arises. Hang on. Okay. What about weapons? Are you carrying a weapon? Not currently. We'll definitely give you a weapon. Take this submachine. In fact, take this long-range rifle. There we go. And work-wise, fight fires when you can, be a patient when you're injured, get bed rest when you need it, and flick switches when ordered. So all of these are priority 1. If you're not familiar with this work roster, it goes from left to right. They'll cycle through all the 1s, then all the 2s, then all the 3s, then all the 4s, basically stopping at the first one they encounter. So all of these at the beginning, please do them. Don't handle the animals, put it a skill of 4. Don't do the cooking, you have no ability. Please do the hunting. Pretty good hunter. There we go. In addition to the hunting, please just focus on... Please focus on the cleaning. Actually, and then Mirai will be freed up a bit to do other tasks. Okay. And then also hauling if there's no cleaning to do. Thank you, Seawolf. Thank you very much for subbing, Seawolf. I hope you're well. Seawolf has got his dead rat for some reason. What was that? Ashes one away to just disrespected Seawolf's diet. You're gonna eat that, Seawolf? Oh. What? It's free meat. Sure, a cobra bit into it. But just, eat around the bite mark. It's fine. The cobra bit its head off. Okay. Right. Thank you, Seawolf. And Summer Girl. Hi there, Summer Girl. And Angry Fish Lord and Plague Brat and Christas. Thank you for your kindness, everyone. Right. So, welcome to the colony. Unique Nemosaurus. Rex. What's Mirai doing? She's off to train the rhinos, I believe? Thank you, Miss Viking. Thank you very much, Miss Viking. So most of the tribals are retreating to go to bed. Okay. We should try and have Ashes One Away convert either Space Gecko or Unique Nemosaurus. Their cooldown is now off. We need to try and erode the faith of one of these gentlemen. Sorry, gentleman and lady. Thank you, Deranged Watermelon and Viper. Thank you, both of you. Alright. So Mirai has presumably got a bit of food. She's attempting to train the rhinos with a bit of fungus. This is Commander Honk. It's a 1 season year old rhino. Is she going to succeed? So it's tame. She's trying to teach it how to guard and how to attack. Did it succeed? 2 of 5? 2 of 3 even? I think so. Okay. So, it's 29 degrees outside. It's quite warm and obviously quite humid. Inside the cave itself, it's about 20 degrees. This area over here, where we've got cooling for the fridge, is much, much warmer. Unfortunately, it's kind of a necessity. We don't really have the ability to vent the heat, at least not without presenting a vulnerability. What we should consider walling this off entirely and tunneling straight through. It would give us access to all of this, really. It would indeed be a vulnerability. And apparently this is in the open, isn't it? This is daylight. If we get some mortar tubes, if we eventually have that technology, we'll be able to mount them here and fire upwards at the enemy. It would, however, be an extreme vulnerability for any incoming drop pods, so we would need to adjust our defences accordingly. Nevertheless, I think it's worthwhile. Maybe now that we've got a bit of a quiet period, we should probably do that. First things first. Let's make sure we have enough bricks before we tunnel through. Oh, of course, we need to make sure we have slate bricks all over for the sake of walling bugs in. So we need more slate. We need more bricks. Where's the brick making table? Smithy, styling station, machining table. Where's the brick making table? Am I going crazy? Ah, there it is, in the lobby. Marble. Okay. So let's go with slate. Ready? Okay. Move priority up. I'll have someone focus on that momentarily. Probably Mirai. Okay. So for those just joining, you're looking at a group of tribals living in a cave on the RimWorld, so a world on the galactic rim. The game is a sort of like story, like a make-your-own story, random event adventure type game. Right. I might need to get some more water in a minute. Sorry, can I just get some more water? I need to wet the whistle. Oh, there we go. Okay. What happened to Coloma's Creek? The prior colony, I'm afraid it ended in defeat. We were killed. We tried our best, but eventually we were simply overwhelmed. There were 4 incoming raids in relatively quick succession. The defences for the first raid managed to hold, but most of our turrets were eliminated. The second raid, we had to rely mostly on our human defences, and many of our warriors were injured. The third raid subsequently didn't have enough combatants to fight against. Despite everyone trying their hardest, our warriors were simply... they'd lost too much blood. So, yeah, the third raid basically split the base open, literally ripping its walls open. Unfortunately, the fourth and final raid was by far the strongest, and we had nothing. We had no defences. Our walls were open. We were killed. Some survivors did make it. It wasn't a total loss. I'd say about half of them managed to escape. The final section of that playthrough involved... I must admit, I was trying to narrate it and not get teary-eyed, because it was kind of... I did feel very attached to them. The colonists had basically fallen back all the way to the infirmary, one of the last rooms that had not fallen, and a decision was made to evacuate those that could be evacuated. Some of them were simply too wounded and could not be moved. The ones that could were pulled into the drop pods, and we launched away to a fate unknown. But yeah, the rest effectively died in that infirmary. Some of the deaths were really quite tragic, such as well, who was it? I can't remember which colonist, but like they'd lost everything. I think they'd lost their... Did they lose their daughter or their son? They basically just wandered off. They wandered off into the sunset and just they tried to abandon and just leave, walk out, and was killed by the robots. Sorry, what are you doing, Unique? It was a bitter pill to swallow. Unique doesn't have a bed? Oh, okay. Weird. I must have moved them. Let's get him a bed made, then. Over there. Who can do that? Psy Angel, where are you? Yeah, there was one person, for example, who was critically wounded in a storeroom, and we couldn't save them, so they were just kind of propped up against the wall, bleeding to death. And all we could do was just we grabbed one of the dogs, one of the huskies, and so the last we saw of them was just them propped up against the wall, you know, wishing them luck, I suppose. There was another person who who tried to make a break through a bedroom wall, and they were right next to the escape ship that we'd spent ages building. We were so close to safety, but the robots broke in and were ripping it to pieces, and they turned and ran down the wall and were just gunned down. I think there was Nervous Hawk. They were just shot to pieces by energy, like, assault rifle. It was pretty gutting. Thank you, Kirinator. Thank you very much, Kirinator. What was sad about that loss is that it was slow. That just tends to be the way in RimWorld. Like, we had lost some time before we died. It was really just a case of watching it unfold. You know, there was no recovery at that point. We'd lost too much. Thank you, Istrasi. Thank you very much, Istrasi. Okay, so Chief Philip and Seawolf, so Chief Philip and the teenager Seawolf, or former teenager, are just planting down some shoots of rice. We're not going to eat it. We're going to use it to mix with the meat that we've harvested and make kibble for the dogs, because I don't know what they're eating, but I presume it's supplies better kept by us. I'd rather prepare some kibble for them. Thank you, District. District? Thank you, District. And Darkest Demon. Thank you very much. And Kirinator. Thank you. Okay, so it's 8 in the afternoon, so the colony is awake. We're night people, you see. We're doing okay so far. I just need to force someone to make some bricks. So, Mirai... This is yours, unique Nemosaurus. Ah, B. Joseph, the donkey is pregnant. Mariah, once you're finished there, could you go and work on some brick making? Nice. So please go here. So the reason I want the bricks is I'm going to tunnel through here, and then I want to be able to seal this off fully. And then we'll make use of all of this. Okay. Hi there, Homicidal Television. Hi there indeed. Right, so they're busy. What's Psyangel doing? He's off to play billiards in the rec room. Dr. Frosty, how are you feeling? Okay. It'll be 17 days until you get over the death of your fiancé. She's having a conversation with... Oh, they're playing billiards together. Well, they're talking about taming narwhals. Narwhals? The shaman, Ash's one away, is doing her best with the research, but it's a complicated project and she's not very efficient with it, so, Dragoner is relaxing in the rec room. Sorry, why do we have gold? Did we mine that? I guess we did. Bedrolls. We need more wood in there. Ah, someone needs to disassemble the synthetics as well. Yeah, I'm just worried. Yeah, I'm just worried it's not flammable enough. Unique Nemosaurus, what are you doing? You're off to go rest. Before you do, could you Ah, no place to store uranium? Really? Okay. For real? Alright, just put it in there then. Raw material, uranium. And could you two gentlemen bring that wood in before you're done? Thank you, Drunken Anarchist. Thank you very much, Drunken. Animal starvation. Yes, our Labradors are struggling, aren't they? We do need that. We do need that kibble. In the meantime, put a bit of meat out for them. Some boomalope meat. So configure stockpile. In fact, just do one small stack for them. Stockpile zone. Clear all critical priority. We'll just go with meal, raw food, meat. Was it boomalope meat? Yeah. Just put it there. Who can do that? Dr. Frosty, would you mind? No? Weird. Alright, someone will do it. Okay, you're hauling that. Mariah's making those bricks. Seawolf is off to sow crops. Ah, damn it, you didn't bring in the... Hang on. Philip. Oh, good. Philip's bringing in the wood. No, you're just you're refilling a cooler. Is that our Cobra? No, different Cobra. Okay. Thank you, Ghost Operator. Thank you very much, Ghost. Okay. Right. So I'm using slate right now as the basically emergency brick supplies. We've got them in these cupboards all over the place. In the event of a bug infestation, we'll basically seal them in. So long as we don't build too close to them. So say for example bugs appear in here. We'll literally go over here, start a fire there, and then seal this off. The fire will spread down the wire, so long as the door is open. Spread down the wire and basically heat up the room to the point that they die of superheated air. At least that's the plan. We need quite a bit of flammable material to let the room catch fire in a very quick fashion. And then we just let it cool down naturally. Right now, the most likely place for a fire is probably going to be here. I should probably fill this in as well. Basically try and make it as hard as possible for the bugs to tunnel free before the fire consumes them. Okay. Animal starvation should be fine now. They should be able to, yeah, they'll be able to access that meat. Okay. Just verify that the dogs are not accessing the beer. Well, we can tell if I just click on one of the dogs. We have a monkey as well for some reason. Yeah, they're fine. Right, it's 3 in the morning. They'll be going to bed soon. Mirai the nudist is working on the bricks whilst having a conversation with Dr. Frosty about backgammon. Okay. Chief Philip passes her in the corridor and talks about fighting demons. They're probably referring to the robots. Okay. So, let's also move this here a little bit. Basically have it so that if a lobby fight happens here again, we'll be able to have a bit of cover. So if we're fighting around the doorway and our guys are trying to stop a breach by fighting with swords, we won't have the same situation as Mardian had. Basically have it so that we can fall back behind a bit of cover. We're going to have to play a bit dirty, I'm afraid. Cave people who cannot fight it out in the open are going to struggle to deal with some of the major threats, or even just some of the standard threats in RimWorld. Okay. So, the sun is rising. The cave people are going to go to bed. It's the final day of summer. Okay, is it the 3rd year? I think it is. Hi there, Spitfire. Hi there indeed. Hope you're well. Enjoy your coffee. Okay. How are we doing with those bricks, Mirai? 120. Okay, very good. You can settle down. So, I'll now plan... Yeah, we'll just carve straight through, frankly. Cool. Have I done it like that? 3, 3, 3? I think I have. Right. So the base is going to be a bit open when we do this, so we better seal this off quick. Right. Hi there, Lycosa. Welcome indeed, Lycosa. Thank you, Spud. Thank you very much, Spud. Not sure, Idang. I've not started the next bullshittery yet. When I do, it will take about 4 to 5 weeks to complete. Roughly. Okay. So, Seawolf, the forager, is heading off to bed. Sight Angel is just smoothing the floor in Nickel Dickle's bedroom. How's the beauty value? Beauty value is... I'll just do this like I normally do. 0.4, so it's not great. Thank you, Occam's Ninja. Thank you very much, Occam's. Okay, so yeah, everyone's going down to bed. We've got sort of combined dorms right now, just for the sake of keeping it cool. So it's about 17 degrees, a little bit chilly. Okay. We should probably move these weapon systems over to the armory. Oh, hello. Insulting spree. So the miner, Dragoner, is on an insulting spree. Final straw, her friend Mardian has passed away. She's off to insult who? Everyone? I think so. She wanders into the fridge and calls lazy space insults lazy space gecko's social skills. Right. What are the dogs doing? Have they eaten? Yes, they have. Okay, how long until that rice is grown? Because that's a full stack of... quite some time. Okay, let's get some berries instead as a stopgap measure. So, 1 second. Cancel that meat. Can someone put that back in the fridge? Nickel Dickle, could you move that back into the fridge? And then... can we... Oh, shit, they've gone to bed? Chief Philip hasn't gone to bed quite yet. Would you mind just harvesting the berries and bringing them in? We can mix those with the meat to make some kibble. Right. Thank you, Ninchuka, and Josh, and Eldang. Thank you, all of you. Thank you. So far, so good. Thank you, Lyrillus. Thank you very much, Lyrillus. There we go. Dragoner followed Chief Philip all the way out here to tell her to basically mock her muscles. It's a bit rude, to be honest. Make yourself useful and carry the berries. Thank you, Kivion. Thank you very much, Kivion. Sort of, Orit. To both slow down the attackers and provide, basically a kill zone. Yes, I know that the incoming attackers can utilize it as cover themselves, but only marginally. It will buy us time as they file on in, especially considering that we need to fall back quickly. We won't be holding the bunkers for any length of time. So what I need to do is I need to make sure that this whole area is clear of cover for them, to the best of my ability, along with putting down traps. Explosives if I can manufacture them, but leg snares if I cannot, hence there, you see. We should probably make more of those. We've got quite a bit of steel. Let's not be stingy. Bear in mind, our own people will get caught on them if they're not careful, which is why I've disallowed access to those bunkers. We've got some other trap fields over there. Are there any other good choke points where we could do this? We've got one there. Here might be wise. Just to try and catch people out as they're moving around, you know? We've got some here. Yeah, like, as they're trying to snake around rocks and stuff to move around, we can be like, there's your leg. Gotcha. Okay. Why am I bothering with the enhancing defenses of bunkers so much? Didn't you plan to move and travel? Indeed, I would like to, but if we're going to survive long enough for that to happen, Reaper, we got to look to our own defenses. This is the RimWorld. If you don't look to defend yourself, then, well, you're not going to last long. Okay. I think a Spitfire. I might be mistaken because it didn't exist back when I was playing this game a lot. Don't the dogs get a bit of a debuff or something if they eat human flesh for too long? They can go berserk or something? Apparently, it's not advisable to have your. Oh, sorry. Oh, no, carnivorous pets. Yes, don't they get like a bloodlust thing if you let your pets do it? But no, this is what I did before. So we had some insects here, so they would just go here and be insect food. Okay, anyway, so the tribals are going to bed. Apart from Space Gecko and Unique Namosaurus, Unique Namosaurus is having a beer. Gecko, if you're awake, would you mind going to work on those traps? You are. Good, good. Carry on. Oh, really? There's nothing like that in RimWorld? How strange. I'm misinformed. Okay. Cool. It's 4 in the afternoon. Some people are waking up. Let's make sure that the... Oh, good. Some kibble has been... Oh, no, there's only a little bit of kibble. Okay, so could we get some kibble? So make kibble. Please use berries. Dr. Frosty, what are you doing? Cannot butcher creature. Need materials. No, it's the kibble I want you to make. What meat? All of the meat is allowed. Okay. Maybe that doesn't work unless the berries have been eaten? Oh. Damn, were the berries eaten? Alright, just go get some more berries. 1 second. Orders. Harvest. Nope, that's a crop. That's a berry. There we go. Berry bushes. Go harvest. I assume, unless they're heel root plants. Lovely. There we go. Dragoner has calmed down. She's gone to bed. She came back after a long day of work, started insulting people, and then fell into bed. That's a mood. Okay. So Seawolf, the forager, is harvesting some of our fungus plants. That's good. We've got 70 fungus meals frozen, but yeah, we could do with some more raw fungus. Also, why is the gold there? Why is it not in any sort of storage? Whatever. Pop it there. There we go. Right. And, so Dragon... Yeah, so she's sleeping, so she's too busy to do that. Okay. Nevertheless, we can stockpile. Can I just, clear all? Critical priority for the... Let's say marble. Don't use slate, use marble. So stone blocks, please move the marble ones over there in preparation. Ah, it's rain. Okay. Sight Angel is also now awake and is assisting with the construction of the steel traps. Okay. Thank you, Spawns a lot. Thank you very much. How do you even find us? Juffers. Well, that armor game that we did, it was organised, I believe, Zeused by both Digby and Cake, I think. And whilst Digby and I think a couple of other admins basically made the game for us while we were having fun, Cake was basically herding a group of friends, her Norwegian friends, in a sort of assassination mission to kill a general on the same map. So we had two different missions that were going simultaneously on the same map in armor. And we met each other on the ice to sort of exchange intelligence. So for the sake of role-playing, all of those Norwegian guys could speak English, as far as I know. But for the sake of roleplay, they were to just speak Norwegian. So we would turn up and be the British, like, hello, like, where's the heavy water production facility? And they'd be like, got it? We'd be like, strange people. Strange people. Someone turned to them and said, over there, there's some Swedish people. And they would go, strange people. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Major break risk. Hold on, we've got some problems. Dragoner and Gecko. So why is Gecko upset? Gecko is naturally upset because she's not the same ideologian. So no recent conquests and she's been insulted and she's in minor pain. Gecko, don't take this the wrong way. I'm confiscating your sword. Please haul that into storage. I know you're grumpy, but I don't trust you not to start stabbing people who you find annoying. Thank you, Fock18. Thank you very much, Fock. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I should probably make an auto door. Yeah, put that there. Then we'll get rid of that one. What happens to the lights in there? Did I move them? I must have done. Okay. Thank you, Fat Tiger and Neri. Thank you, both of you. Thank you sincerely, both of you. Okay. Dragon is still sleeping. So it's midnight, the weather is foul. Good for the crops, though. We're just utilising the additional steel to put some traps down. Thank you, Press F, for Mayo. Thank you very much, Press F. Thank you. Okay. All the best for you, Copsy. I hope you're okay. Welcome, Copsy. Hope you feel better soon. What do the shelves do, Spitfire? You can configure what you want to put on them. They're a storage item, basically. So we can put in whatever. Weapons, equipment, bricks in this case. Thank you, Toydica. Thank you very much, Toydica. What's Mirai doing? She's shredding the mechanoids. Okay. Chief Philip is paying respects over there to Mardian, the linguist who died. She probably feels bad about it. After all, she was leading the defense. She lost the tribal right in front of her. Killed by the god machines. Mirai is taking those god machines and is disassembling them for parts. They have steel, plasteel, I think gold sometimes, or is that not true? I can't remember. Yeah, basically, Spitfire. Just a small storage thing. I think also you can leave them out in the open outside, and the things stored in them do not decompose. I think I think it's implied that they're inside like a lid or whatever. So, yeah. What's she doing? Meditating. Hang on a minute. You want a veil? What's that in your face? Oh, a burqa. I see. You want a specific veil. Okay. Well, we can do that. Where's Marai? What's she doing? She's off to go and play the game of with Seawolf. Sorry, why is your breath... weird. I thought his breath just had some condensation there. Not sorry, wait, what's the word I'm looking... You know when your breath goes foggy? What's the word I wanted? Not condensation. Not precipitation. Am I right? Condensation? Oh, okay. Thank you, Paranoid Drunk and Plan Sweeby. Thank you very much. Oh, ritual opportunity soon. A party of darkness on the 4th of September. Okay, so in 3 days' time. So that means we'll be banging the drums and having a ceremony. And if it goes well, we might attract a new person from the outside. Maybe. So, when is that? Is it over here? Party of Darkness. Yeah, okay. So, a date-specific ritual. We'll make sure the rec room is nice and clean. Thank you, Zilgorn. Thank you very much, Zilgorn. Okay. Gecko is sleeping. Yeah. Right, so far so... Ah, very good. Dragon of the Miner has finally started chopping through at great speed. Look at this. Chopping through in order to access the outside. So this area of the mountain has these insect hives, these nests that they basically dug. So we're just going to poke through and claim this one, just like we did this one. This will, however, be a bit of a vulnerability. Attackers will be able to access this angle and therefore get to the central locations of the base, which could be a big problem. We need to seal this off big time. And in the event of a drop pod invasion, I don't know, actually. I'm not sure what my plan is. I'm either going to have a similar arrangement over here with defensive rooms, but frankly, the speed in which they can drop down and attack us is going to be a huge issue. Maybe I should just fill it full of mines and shit. Ooh, that could be a fun idea. What if I covered it in flammable shit and just put like an incendiary bomb, boom, and just have them burn? Alas, we don't have that technology yet, so some leg traps I might have to start with. Either way, doors. Big, thick doors, so we can stop them from advancing too far before we're ready. Thank you, Chefu. Thank you very much, Chefu. Right. Tattered clothing. Yeah, we need to replace some of the clothing as well. Yes, indeed. You can build a roof, Scoxy, but they can bust through it. The roof is made out of corrugated steel. It's nothing particularly special. They'll just smash straight through it with their drop pods. In fact, in the prior colony of Coloma's Creek, we had a particularly interesting attack where they busted through the roof of the freezer. We had bandits crash through the roof of the freezer, and then we ran into the room to fight them with swords. So before you knew it, there was fucking blood, guts, and mince beef flying everywhere. Pots of peas were going flying past bags of rice as grenades were being thrown and porridge was being thrown back. It was a food fight. We had a food fight in the freezer. It was very unhygienic. Okay. Sorry, a scene has just entered my brain. There's like a film. It's like a... Until some hay has deteriorated. There's a film from the 90s. It's like a Second World War film. And it's sort of like... It's one of these gritty war films. It doesn't have a happy ending. But there's a scene where a group of American soldiers are stationed in the snow. I'm not sure exactly where they are, but they're on the edge of the line, like in this remote area of wherever. And all of a sudden, this object comes flying into their trench in the snow. And one of them screams, "Grenade!" and then takes cover. But it doesn't explode. And then another object rains in. It's a snowball. And then they curl up a snowball and throw it back at the Germans. And then another snowball comes back and lands in their trench again. And before they know it, they're just having a snowball fight with the Germans on the edge of the line. And I think the guy on the radio says, like, "What's going on? Are you under attack?" "Sir, we're having a snowball fight, sir." And then, of course, the Germans are laughing and they disappear into the night. It turns out, apparently, the plot of the film is that the German forces wanted to surrender, but they didn't have anyone that could communicate that. So they were basically doing things that looked like they were attacking. So they looked like they were going out on patrol, but in reality, they were just trying to signal friendly intent to the Americans so that they could surrender and therefore, I guess, not be shot for cowardice. I don't know. They were trying to signal that they were friendly, but had no means to speak English. And then they ended up arranging this, like in the film, they ended up arranging this situation where they would surrender. They would make it look like they were... I can't remember the exact situation. Basically, they would make it look like they were attacking, but they were actually surrendering. The problem is they didn't properly communicate that to like their like dumb private, who ran in and started shooting with his real gun and fucked the whole thing up. Yeah, that was it. They were staging a mock fight. I'm guessing because they didn't want their families to suffer at home or whatever. Yeah. Right, okay, we haven't quite pierced the wall yet, so soon. I'm really nervous that we're going to get an attack. Yeah, we need to prioritise this. Dragon has gone to bed. Okay. Right, so tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Speed up the time. Thank you, Doman. Thank you very much, Doman. Oh, wait, she's doing it now? Okay. So Gecko, you get extreme break risk. Gecko, super upset. Okay, hold on. Could you please go and fucking relax? Could you go and get some beer? Go drink a beer. Trouble is, your recreation is already quite high. Shit, very low mood. Do we have any more? Ah, hold on. We have some ambrosia. Could you please go eat some ambrosia fruit? Thank you, Thisia? Thank you, Thisia. Thank you very much. And all for the game. Thank you, both of you. Okay, so the 25-year-old grumpy, lazy space gecko is off to go and eat some delicious fruit, in the hopes that she will calm the fuck down. She's upset that we have no slaves. Again, please. Ah, your recreation is full. Problem. Ah, okay, right, we've cut through. So, urgent priority, we need to seal this off. So, start there. Yeah, frankly, we just need to seal the whole damn thing. Okay. Marble blocks. Let's expand that down there. So, Psy Angel, could you please focus on that? Uh-oh, 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 no! That's some very bad timing. That's some real bad timing there. Okay, we've got ourselves an infestation. It's in an inopportune area. Okay, so we're going to have to be fast about this. So, Psy Angel, can you go close the door quickly before they burst through? Inopportune indeed. Straight where the beer is. That's a shame. Okay. Near the armory as well. You're going to be... Yeah, you're going to have to be quick, dude. Is there anyone else that can make it? Run. Run, 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 run. Shit. Are they going to burst through before we can make it? Oh. Quickly. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. We're okay. So. Damn, those doors are open. Should be okay. Nevertheless, let's prepare. So where are they building the hive? Can we get some weapons just in case? Sorry, I just need to prep people. Just in case they do burst through and we got a problem. So... Seawolf, you don't fight. You stay out of this. Psy Angel, please go grab... So shooting ability. Just go get the incendiary launcher for a moment. Philip, keep your shotgun. Go get some armor on quick. Go get the plate armor over here. Ash, just stay over there. Nickel Dickle, you've got your shotgun. Get the other set of plate armor. Dr. Frosty, you stay out of this. Dragoner, you stay out of this. Gecko, you're going to need your weapon despite the break risk. Go. Unique Namosaurus, you've got a rifle. Let's give you something a bit more appropriate. We don't really have anything more appropriate. Go get this armor on quick. Okay, here they come. So... Pull that away. One minute. Here they come. Here they come. Oh! Good. Excellent, in fact. Right, quickly. Where's Psy Angel gone? Still in the armory. Get over here quick. Seal them off. Right. Gecko's here. I'll have to get the armor. Move out the way, Seawolf. Your skills are not as much, not as decent as Psy Angel's. Okay. Can you haul that away? Okay. Quickly get that built in case they bust through, which they might. Okay. So, how are we doing? Sorry, for those not familiar with what's just happened. So, one of the risks of digging underground is that you might get an infestation. Genetically engineered insects that are incredibly powerful. They have 9 warriors, which is too much for us to handle. If we fight them on their own terms, they're going to slaughter us, so we're going to have to be sneaky. So, oh good, we do have 2 swords. Alright. So please go and get that as well, along with that vest. So yeah, we're going to have to fight dirty. That means using fire. So we're going to try and seal them in as best we can and burn the fuckers. What's the time? So it's the evening. They should be going to bed soon. That will give us our opportunity. Okay, how much slate do we have here? Gecko, could you come over here? I need you guys to build as much as you can insofar as... Yeah, insofar as the walls, just in case they do end up breaching. So... It depends which walls they attack, you see? That could be a huge problem. Hopefully they don't pathfind here. Okay, so... Furniture, structure, slate doors... Here. Quickly, please. Don't you even think about it. Okay, they're just chopping through that wall, I think. Should be fine. Okay. Haul that away. Good, then seal that door. Okay, so my plan is basically burn this, let the fire spread. I should be able to do it without waking them. I don't know, we'll see. Right. Just in case, let's build ourselves a temporary structure. Can't hurt. Just like a little envelope here. In the event that they do make a breach. So, like this. Okay. Like that. So, Gecko, could you please get to work on that? We'll pull it down after we're done. Okay. Thank you, Sir Mox. Thank you very much, Sir Mox. Unique Nemosaurus, get that on. Okay, you're wearing that. You get that leather pigskin duster on, and that flak jacket, and that helmet. You guys will also need helmets. Yeah, this is serious. Well, yeah, every infestation is serious. Get my warriors equipped and ready for battle. I don't expect it to come to battle, but just got to prepare, you know. Mirai, you are also in need of some... Yeah, everyone get into the armory. So they're going to fall asleep soon. Right, Philip, so you're fully armed. Yep, you're good. Gecko, you're going to need your helmet. Just wait, wait nearby. So unique Nemosaurus. Yep, move there, out the way. Good, good. Psy Angel, could you please go get a helmet on? There we go. What else do you need? You're okay. Just move here out the way. Mirai, what have you got on? Flak vest, trousers. Get that duster on as well. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, go get the duster on. Okay. Just want to make sure that we're in a position to fight if we have to. Mirai, wait there. So they'll be going to sleep momentarily. Oops, sorry. Psy Angel, could you please use the slate blocks there to... just in case they try to pull a fast one on us. Thank you, Gommy. Thank you very much, Gommy. Come on, if you guys can go to sleep, that'd be great. Okay. So, what do we have? Sorry, 1 minute. I'm just going to take my warriors. Can you guys... I'm going to draft all of you. Can you guys go to the kitchen? Eat some food? Yeah. Get some nosh. Nickel Dickle, you too. Get some nosh. Cargo pods have been detected. We'll go for that momentarily. So they're about to fall asleep. That's when we spring our defences. 1 second. Have the rhinos been automatically drafted? Not yet. Okay, so please get something to eat. Or just eat some ambrosia or something. Yep. Eat, all of you. Just eat something. Relax. Try not to think about what's about to happen. There we go. Come on, guys. There we go. Is one there? I see one falling asleep. Right, you guys all set? Everyone, hang on. Anyone not happy? Think we're okay. Let's go. 1 moment, if you please. Hi there, folks. Sorry, a bit inconvenient. It seems that the building is having its annual fire alarm getting tested. I just had a quick knock on the door to tell me that yes, we've got some gentlemen that need to access the flat for some time, and I just need to clear it out for them. So sorry, I'm gonna have to call it there and pick this up later. So I know that's a bit anticlimactic, but yeah, they need access to the fire alarm. So they're here for 45 minutes and. I gotta go sort this out. So yeah, well, thank you for watching, folks. Right, hang on. I'll pick this up again later. So again, I was rather eager to show you guys the infestation, but dear. Right, 1 moment, if you please. Let me just go back to the menu, give it a save. So, on the YouTube front then, folks, please know that the next bullshittery, I haven't truly started it just yet. I'm in the middle of doing something a little different. Bear with me. I'm just doing some animation work in the hopes that I can finish an eventual project. 1 moment. So, yeah. Hang on. Who's doing what? So, Edberg is just chatting. Okay. And Joink is doing marbles. Oh, cool. Hang on a second. Yeah, why not? Let me hand you over to... So, ZF Joink is doing that marbles game. So, 1 second. I'll leave you in his company. Once again, sorry for the... Yeah, sorry for the sudden... the interruption. Hang on. Right, so this is ZF Joink. Thank you for watching, folks. Have a lovely afternoon. See you again soon.